I took you up to a small ship within without a reflection of shyness. Booyah! Give me some double to eat. Give me some oil to drink. Give me some double to eat. I'll be ready with after being impressed by the dark of night. I'll never forget how to walk the road of my greatest lead. Hey, hey, when you're in a like this, the resolution might be to go home and cause when you join the birdie, you feel as though some more words will go from the lady. When you're in a like this, the resolution might be to go home and cause when you join the birdie, you feel
Hello. Would you believe that I got the schedule wrong when I made it? I put all the time into getting the schedule made. I forgot that I'm going to get into the stream plan on Thursday. Here's what the schedule actually looks like. On 7 on Thursday, we're going to be doing a Grizzly stream with Slow9. What that is, you'll just have to watch and find out. It is going to be an excuse to talk about magic cards for a long time. And I don't know, maybe we'll get bored of that. If we get bored of that, I'll do some Cube. Otherwise, we'll talk about a Grizzly stream. I do need to. I forgot about Cube. Anyways, I messed up the schedule when I made it. We're actually doing this, but we're actually, because we're not doing Dwarf Fortress on Thursday, I thought I would squeeze one in today. We're going to be playing some Dwarf Fortress. I started doing Lucas wipes in OBS. It's been an option this entire time. I could have been just like my hero, George Lucas. Okay. Here's where we left off. And by here's where we left off, I mean, I took care of some of the tediousness of laying out all these stockpiles. Here's what our stockpiles are going to look like. We had these ones. And all of these stockpiles are good and ready to go, except I don't have mine carts for them. So that's going to be what our people get up to first. And if I'm putting the wood here, then I want to put the carpenter shop here, but we don't have a we don't have it ready yet. So not everyone, and we have the lava coming in. I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a command decision. Because one moment. Also, I forgot I had desktop audio muted anyways. We'll be unmuting it shortly. We're going to listen to some of the old Simone Swearer SoundSense music. There we go. Okay. We can build our carpenter workshop. Okay, let's assign this a worker. You work here. It's also time that I get us a... What are my miners doing? I'm always asking this. Well, they're going to be mining this out. One of them is building a wall here. For the time being, let's build an office. And it's time to make a very special dwarf. Someone who is not at all important. Fisher Dwarf is perfect. Oh, did I get more dwarves? I think I just got more dwarves. Yeah. So let's open up, let's take a look at the new arrivals. Okay. We just got 9. We got a child, an animal dissector, an accomplished bowyer. That isn't the worst. I can use bones to make crossbows. What are you? An armorer. Talented armorer. Proficient armorer. Talented blacksmith. We got some gym cutters, furnace operator. We got some decent dwarves. We got a High Master woodcutter. Okay, we got some useful dwarves. That's excellent. Okay, so now our manager should come and, hello, Charles. Let's get some work orders in. Um, 20 wooden mine carts, and we are going to specify that it's made out of goblin cap. Here our guy comes in to get up. Our manager has 2 levers. Our miners are going to have to get to work now that... Well, for one, we have jobbers. Now let's stick any pets that don't have anywhere to live in here. Everybody else can keep doing whatever they want. This is going to be like a holding area for our wood. We're going to chop down trees, bring the wood here, and then bring it to bring it to our main wood pile. Okay. And this wood pile will give to this one. We'll go ahead and designate these trees to get chopped down. We'll go ahead and clear these out just to get them out of the way. Okay. And this should give us lots of wood. Although, for my sanity, if not for my... We very, very seriously need to get our shit together now. Because we have all these dwarves and our dormitory has 5 beds. This is not a good look. So let's figure out how we're building our stuff. Right, I need to put a cat here. Thanks, past me. Past me told me, current me, that I need to put a cat here. So we're going to put a barracks here. We're going to put a kitchen here. We're going to put our main hall here. Apartments, hall, apartments. Let's see what I have in terms of quick fort. I have either 132, 5 apartments, or what's this look like? Squares? And what does this look like? Are we feeling L's or are we feeling squares today? Okay, the alt one is just a bunch of squares. And these are rectangles. I kind of like squares better than rectangles. So let's go with these alternative 132 apartments that I made up. So this is Quick Fort. This is an old DF hack utility. It allows you to make blueprints. It comes with some default ones. But what's this one look like? Ah. So this one was 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I like this shape, but it's not the most practical. Is that for building them? Huh. These are nice fractal shapes. Oh, this one's really big. That one's too big. No, I will say I'm curious as to what it looks like. This is nice, but it is a little it's a little travel inefficient. This is for people who like building, like, wider mines. This one wants to copy itself. In the end, it turns out that I am most satisfied with my own designs. So let's use those. Here's our upstairs. Here's our middle. And here's our downstairs. But let's go ahead and designate these as for later. Our guys are down here clearing this out. Need to get these dogs out of here because they'll kill these. Have the traders left? Not yet. Now, for some reason, sometimes they don't decide to dig up. So invariably, I have to fix this, but... I should also make 15 wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows. I always say wheelbarrows. I'll make those out of tower cap. There we go. And we're going to use a repeating work order to make beds whenever we don't have beds. We're going to do the same thing here. Table. Throne. What was that? Cabinet, coffer, make 7 of these. And I'm actually going to make these out of granite. Yeah, we'll make all of these out of granite. We'll have more than enough granite for all of this. And this is if the number of tables is less than 10. Number of thrones less than 10. Number of cabinets less than 10. Number of coffers less than 10. Okay, I should plan out our haul. Let's actually look and see what the quick fort has. What the hell is this? Room for 513 corpses. You know, I don't think I need that. Let's see what interesting shapes we can pull out of the quick fort, though. Too big. Uh-huh. No. Let's go to this thing. Yeah, I'm just not satisfied with these shapes. These shapes are fine. They're serviceable. But they aren't. They don't. This makes me feel something, though. So let's use this as a base and make something out of it. What happens if I just plug all this up? No, no, no. No, 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 no. No good. This is just a big. This is just a big room. Okay, let's go back doing what I like to do. Maybe we do this. And then we fill it in. I admit it loses somewhat of the charm. So let's just add some fucking greebles to it. Okay, these are symmetrical greebles. It's asymmetrical. Which is fine. For this, I want this. So how did I connect this? That would be... Okay, you guys got connected straight across. The symmetry here is hard to make work because it's asymmetrical underneath. But if my stumpies won't mind, I don't think I will. Maybe... we'll make it asymmetrical here. Okay. So these are rooms for animals. That's better. Next to where the kitchens and food stores are going to be. We'll have a proper garbage in here. Which they are not going to like digging. Because we got a spicy roof over our heads. Okay. Garbage goes here, corpses go here. And there'll be doors so that when they go to take the garbage out, they won't see the dead goblins. Well, that's upsetting. My quick forwarding messed up my actual... There was a quick forward thing that had multiple layers, like an onion. Not teleport, quick forward. Marble. Okay. Everything's back into order. The barracks I'll worry about later. Still haven't found a comfortable level of zoom. This feels too far out. One level in feels too far in. Now that I have mine carts, though, it's time to start giving mine carts to stock ones that don't have them, like bones and bone goods and cut gems and leather and undyed cloth and dyed cloth and encrustables and blocks and cages and unencrustables. You can see why I did a lot of this off camera. It was tedious to set up and it would be tedious to watch. There we go. And there's the beauty of storage. Our cat memo has done its job. We are again low on food and drink, though. One of those we can quickly solve, but the other we cannot until our kitchen gets a little more developed. Which probably means it's time to get the impromptu still back to work. Okay, jewelers are going to go here. This is bone goods. This is encrustables. So I want my stone crafter to go here. You. Although, maybe not you right now. Do I have anybody else? No? Okay. Make rock pots when we don't have any pots. And make them out of microcline. What's wrong with you? He's remembering being covered in slime. Our carpenter's going to be busy for a while. Is he going to become a stone crafter? Okay, what are you doing? What's going on with my planter? What kind of mood is he having? Is it a mechanic mood? It's probably a tanner. Could be tanning. Well, let's get some... I want to do some tanning anyways. Because we're going to train these animals. We're going to kill and eat those camels we caught. Hello, Gert. If he's having a tanner mood, does he actually want a leatherworks? Yeah, he wanted a leatherworks. He's working. And now we got food. A blue peafowl leather toga. Alright. This is a blue peafowl leather toga. All craft store ships of the highest quality. It is decorated with blue peafowl leather. The object menaces with spikes of floating guts leather. On the item is an image of the explorations of Gerbil, the Kalanite-bound codex, and 2 humped camel leather. Yeah, let's get these tanneries out of here. Okay, how are we doing on all this stuff? Move the turkeys in here. And other egg-laying animals. Winter is upon us. Does not mean a whole lot. But we're here. Well. Let's designate a meeting area. And this can be a new temple, no specific deity. Citizens and long-term residents only. And this will be our generic temple. Let's start getting some beds built. There we go. Got no doors. Yeah, let's get our kitchen set up. Okay. Things are going well. Let's look at other units that are around. We have some camels who are hanging outside in the slime. Let's go ahead and move the dogs up here. Although, no. While a fine idea, this should actually be pastures. Or farmland. So, where am I going to put those dogs? I guess over here for now. There's a log stuck up here. So we're going to make a little ramp to come get it. We're low on drinks again. One thing that happened last time... Okay, we have berry seeds. No, I don't need a monster slayer. Okay. This will be our food stockpile. And this will be our drinks stockpile, which will be just drink. And food will not have dyes or drinks in it or seeds. And this will only have seeds. Except for... I'll sort my seeds later. You can see they're wheelbarrowing the bismuthinite over here. Then they'll haul it over here, slam it into the minecart, and stack it up here. This is not very communal, but there's a bunch of little eating cubbies. Dwarves are very much a communal creature, but okay. Some of these tables got canceled because the microcline that is underneath them. Well, they should be able to build here. Yeah. Okay, they have a grand dining hall. Everything's all nice and grand here. It's probably about time I got this sorted out, huh? Well, if I'm doing that first, I need to... The next project is going to begin. Which is this squirrely ass tunnel. Which may not even make it correctly. What are these guys? Giant buzzards. Well, you know, I would just love to have 2 giant buzzards. I hope they attack my home. Okay, let's get this sorted out. Let's get things to go where they need to go. So if the bone good and the bones are here... I don't mind putting my bone carver in a less than auspicious zone. But I want a jeweler here and a jeweler here. This is undyed cloth. So I definitely want a dyer. Put a clothier here. And one here. And we'll put some looms here as well. A mechanic can go here because it's next to the stone. I actually did end up with a bowyer. And she'll want to go by the bones. And I guess the wood furnace should go here. Which actually brings me up to something of a pickle. I over-designed. Which is that I think 2 clothiers and 2 looms is too much. Because I will need an ashery and a soap workshop. Okay, so this is roughly set up. So let's start with 3 smelters, 1 magma forge, and a magma glass furnace. Okay, so we build workshops, magma forge here. Build workshop furnaces. Glass furnace. No, magma glass furnace, please. Then magma smelter. Magma smelter. Magma smelter. And these are why we made these pitch blend blocks earlier. Because they're the only magma safe material I have access to right now, so all of our forge areas are going to be green. Which is thematic, because we know about green. Due to this stinking goo that's everywhere. Yeah, no, this is an evil area, so it rains stinking goo from the skies, which seems to kill all the plant life. So there's a few cactuses going. And it also means when people are outside, they get touched by the stinking goo and they get really upset. Hmm. Making some more rooms here. My Simone music wore out. Alright, this is good enough for now. Trying these organic shapes. I need to move that guy's office, so I'm motivated to do some more digging. I'm out of drinks. Okay. This office goes to manager. Now let's kill this office. Get rid of this table. Get rid of this throne. And it's time to get the kitchen cats in place. If I need food, I can slaughter some more. dogs. Up, I forgot a staircase. Which is going to require digging out that. Also think it's time to clean up these gems. I'm gonna have to dig here as well. That'll give us some up-down stairs here, so this top room will be accessible. Now let's fix up these holes I've made. And some of these will get job cancellated due to there being gems in the way. Okay, looking like I prepared everything. We can do the same here. Looking for more tasty gems. I know there's some here. Everything's going up, going pretty good. Except this needs to be autoed. Because normally, if these were low-grade gems, I wouldn't bother that much, but these are actually high-grade gems for the most part. Okay. It's almost time for everybody's favorite part of the day yet again. So that's by 5. Yeah, there's no guessing what this room looked like. Okay, now time to dump. Big old dump. Gotta get my dump ready. I did the wall mining stuff before getting the dump. Because I needed those I needed those rocks in order to seal up the holes that I made. Now the kitchen is a place where we actually do need to dump. Because the rocks in the stockpile take up space. How have our miners been doing? Okay. Apparently there's magma here, apparently. Our food situation is not looking great. And there's little crops down here to gather. I certainly need to build another farm plot. I found tetrahedrite. This is our water source. I'm a little concerned. To make this usable, I think I'm going to need to mine this out and channel away like this. This will open this up for more water flow. My guy who was upset is no longer upset, though. So I'm kind of doing is just carving out the rock here. To channel this out for water flow. So that there's a good flow of water coming from the edge of the map. Okay. Because I'm going to need a well. Because my dwarves are going to need to be able to bathe themselves. Because they're covered in stinking goo. Okay. And now we floor this off. And now I have access to this water that I'll be able to channel, hopefully channel 2, where I want to bring it. Maybe I could even bring it here. Where's the actual water level at? It's here. So I want to go down 1. I can make a reservoir and maybe make some millstones. Although it would be nice if I could do all this shit here. If I'm doing that, then it's like... That puts it like here? Could I instead put it here? This is as wide as I can make this. If this is a... That gives me... I'm planning a water area for putting water wheels. So that's 1 set of water wheels. And 2, 3... You can make it 1 longer. I can have this entire thing full of water wheels, which means it needs to be flowing here instead. And this is assuming I don't run into any off the map things. But I probably actually want 2 channels running like this. So that if I want power on, I have it go through here, and if I want power off, I want it going through here. But where am I going to put my well? Typically, I like putting my well here. That's a bit out of the way. I may have to accept my well is just going to be out of the way. Actually, this looks like the most promising yet. Let's see. I'll have to penetrate the caverns a little bit. But it does end up next to my water reservoir. Probably better to have it go like that. Then I can have a single drawbridge here. And this is assuming I don't punch through the caverns any more than I do here. Okay. But I want to make the well nice, because it is going to be an important room due to our fortress being stinky. We'll make it shaped like a tear, because of how sad our dwarves are that they've been pooped on by the sky. What's definitely for sure is I'm going to need some more mechanisms. Somebody who's useless. You, a random woodcutter. Ah, that person got him. That guy got himself stranded. Because he was standing on the tile, he was, damn it, I didn't mean to hit that. Is anybody constructing building? No one is. Probably a better thing to do then is to position heal thyself. Okay. Yep, somebody's our miner. A gremlin. Gremlins are not very dangerous. They tend to pull levers. We have a dwarf who can't find needed item. What do you need? Must have metal bars. Must have tanned hides. Must have rock. I must have metal bars. Okay, let's make some metal bars. Let's use bismuth. Actually, now make billion. Alright, then after these walls are built, we can punch back through. Seems as if there was no major problems with this. There we go. Of course, one thing I might want to do is... anything here? Oh, clicked off the window. Anything I should be doing here? Really, there is magma here. How'd I see that? Was it my dwarf flailing around? Well, we are once again low on drinks, though. I am going to want to put a stockpile hereabouts for finished goods. None. Goblets. Be easier for the time being to diorite. Great. Nice. One could say great even. Great! That's my sonic impression. Okay, now I need to smooth this. I'm going to need to build a bridge here. Diorite will do. Build a bridge here. Build a bridge probably here, actually. Uh-huh. These are all going to be controls for the water. And we put fortifications so the water can flow off the edge of the map. And this is our well. Which will the elves appear? I'm not sure. Taking an access shaft. We are not ready to uncork this, but we will need access. Okay, we're coming right along. Okay, cannot go any further. So this is a sufficient drain. Could consider widening the drain just to make sure that the drain, but I do want some back pressure, so that's not exactly what I want. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to tap into this, and this is fed by the edge of the map here. And this water is going to gush in through here. I'm going to tap this wall from down here using the bridge method. And then the water will rush down through here, and it can go one of two ways. Either it can take the left path, which is going to feed into my millworks, or it can take the right path, which just drains out the side of the map. And the drain works is connected to the cistern that feeds my well. And the water will pool here, and this entire area will fill up with water. And then our dwarves will be able to access it by making little there'll be a well sitting right here, and they'll be able to use a little bucket on a string to go all the way down and safely access the water. I don't think I need fortifications there. I am going to put fortifications here to try to screen off any creature access. How many puppies do we have? We have 4 puppies, so let's kill our dogs. Need some more food. Don't know why that miner decided to take a break the exact moment he was reaching the top, but we got another miner. Brightness Cherish. You know, Mifava Brightness Cherish, you're on the squad. The elves! And these fortifications will hopefully screen out most monsters, but not all. But what can I trade to the elves? Do I have a metal crafter worth anything? Nope. Let's pick somebody. Animal dissector. Definitely you. I want billion. Actually, no. Sometimes you can't search. Can't. Make 7 billion, billion. How do you say that? I don't know. But make some of the amulets out of the billion I made. I should actually look at my gem cutters. This will be gem cutters. And this will be gem setters. And gem cutters. Do I have a good gem cutter? I do. It's actually the same guy. Go ahead and cut all of our citrines. And we'll have that be the last thing we do today. Let's check if our broker is who he should be. We have a trader somewhere. Uh-huh. How many of them are appraised? Adequate judge of intent, novice, 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 novice. Nope, our expedition guy is still our best trader. We'll see if we can get anything off the elves. Have you not made the amulets yet? Nope, he's still making them. Got a giant dingo. Normal trash, elven goods. You can hardly call them goods. Elven finds. Fine elven finds. Direct from... Anything I can grow? No, but I can solve my fruit problem by just buying some fruit and then fermenting it into wine. Cherries, dates, kumquats, persimmons, sand pears, persimmons, dates, persimmons, plums, cherries, dates, persimmons, sand pears, kumquats, plums, cherries, persimmons, plums, persimmons, plums, dates, dates. And bayberries. Yes, yes, all very fine. Yes, 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 great. Well, how uneventful. Let me make sure nobody's trapped themselves up here. And of course, I probably want a shutoff, say here. Okay, so these fortifications can't actually stop anything. Because partially submerged fortifications will let creatures just swim through. But we have the infrastructure set for a well and for waterworks. Okay, we have a major infrastructure problem solved. Wood. Okay. And let's finish this off by going to the still. Brew drinks from fruit. Okay. Actually, just brew drinks from fruit until you can't anymore. And that should solve our drinks problem for the time being. Uh-oh. Did I not set up bars correctly? Maybe I have and my guys have just been busy. Because the bars should be piling up here. Okay. Get a bit more dumping in. Where it is necessary. So, next time, we'll be getting the water situation sorted out so that I can have power for our millstones and anything else we need power for. We'll have water in a controlled fashion. And then we've got I want to get my above ground crop situation sorted out, because I currently have no above ground crop situation. And I would like to have an above ground crop situation set up, and we're going to accomplish that by venturing into the slime for some moments. Hopefully our dwarves don't hate us too much for that. We had any spicy units around? We got some Drothas. We got some camels. And a bunch of Crundles. And we gotta get our... We have a lot of infrastructure settled out, but we don't have a lot of fun stuff yet. We need to anticipate a mayor and the mayor's entourage. And we need to start getting our furnishings set up. But that is going to be it for now. Let's go on over to the schedule so that we can look at it. I'm doing this... I'm off schedule right after I introduced my schedule. I'm off schedule. We're doing Dwarf Fortress today. Normally that is going to be Thursday. But this Thursday we're going to have a Grizzly Stream with... A Grizzly Stream with Slionine. Not even he knows what that means. If you like magic cards, you'll have to come watch that. But tomorrow we're doing Dread Delusion and the Grummy Game Roundup. I have never launched Dread Delusion, but we're going to. Then we're going to return to Final Fantasy VI with Kaz on Friday, and then Grudge Match on the Grudge Match on Sunday. I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I have some plans. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks everybody for joining. Speaking of Slionine, I'm pretty sure he is playing... Yeah, Trails in the Sky. We're going to go hang out with there. So thanks everybody for joining. Good night.